What's good, everybody? This is your girl Bella J. So we're gonna talk about my skirt. We're gonna talk about my box pleat skirt. As you saw the opening, I made this skirt on for Halloween. This should have been made last year, and I didn't. I didn't make it till this year. So look at it. I even also put in a zipper, which I didn't need. See, that's how it looks from the inside. And I also did the seam. I love it. Now this material right here is a polyester material. And see, I'm practicing learning how to sew that. Well, that was actually like a seam, and then I folded it over, but I'm learning. This is, it's kind of like a basting stitch, and then you fold it over, so it's easier to fold when you have a, for me, I find that having a basting stitch makes it so much easier. Now, that polyester is called Skin. It's Crafty Cut Skin 18 by 18. Got that from Save-A-Thon. I don't care for it. This is what it looks like. There's no give to this. It's really thick. It doesn't feel thick, but it is thick. And you need a heavy duty needle for this. It did well as far as my waist is concerned. It did. It did do well. However, I don't know. But this is elastic waist. And the elastic that I used was a simple braided elastic from the Conrad Jarvis Corp. It was $2.29 for the 3/4 inch, 3 yards. And you get these out of Save-A-Thon as well. I just wanted to bring to light of what I made. And I really wish that I had a better technique to show how I did the box pleats. So I'm going to work on something so you can see it right afterwards, how I folded it or how I measured it. If you really want to see my version of it, please let me know. I'm going to work on that one, but I just wanted to bring this to light to show you what I did, and rather what I completed. Hey everybody, this is your girl Bella J. We're going to work on pleats. So I just wanted to give you an idea of the first pleat that we're going to do. I want you to think of the letter, it could be S. Yeah, S. You see how backwards that goes? So imagine the S as a straight line, like a zigzag, okay? And that's how we want to do that. And then the next one is box pleats. So a box pleat, I'm gonna do the upward view. Let's just say the front panel is straight, the back is this way. Okay, and then it would elongate to the front. That's the only way I could do it. Now for the pleats, right? It would just keep going like that. When I don't know, maybe it'll be like this. Okay, so think of pleats like that, like zigzags, and that's the box pleat. So this would be regular pleats. And this is box pleats. Now they can be closed. This is a closed. This is closed. Now open would be this. There's space in between. That's open. And they differentiate. Okay, so why don't we get the material? So you're gonna need a ruler, okay, and you're gonna need some scrap material, and we're gonna use some pins. All right, now as far as marking tools are concerned, we're gonna use my pen This is a simple khaki material that I got from my pants. Oh yeah, my Old Navy cargo pants that were like ancient old. So now we're gonna measure this out. Now, all right, now I just wanna first disclose I am not a seamstress. I am still new to sewing, and I preferably have learned from the ladies here at YouTube. So we are gonna use a regular 12-inch ruler. Okay, I am gonna use a pen. We're gonna use my purple pen. It's a purple gel pen that I got from my local deli near the train. I'm gonna do a few pleats, okay? So we're gonna do regular pleats, and we're gonna put them an inch apart. We're gonna do a half an inch for the seam, and this is the seam. This is the I'm gonna put seam. Okay, now we're gonna do this every inch. Sorry, it's not perfect. Okay, now this is just regular pleats. Okay, now I want you to think about that. Okay, we're gonna do, you could either do the pleats going left or right. So we're gonna do it going to the left. So you see this pleat, you see this? We're gonna take 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take the second line and bring it to the first line. Again, we're gonna take 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take this third line and bring it to the first line. Okay, and you're gonna pin into place. Again, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take this. No, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take this, fold it, bring it to this. Pin into place. Now, you see how this came out? The pleats are going that way. So now we're going to work on box pleats. Now we're taking the same fabric, and I just undid it and I left it on the bottom, and we're going to mark the under, and we're going to mark the other side. Okay, we're going to still do it the same way, although I am going to do a 1/4 of an inch for the seam allowance. Both sides. It's not perfect, but you know, it's my material. It's my little scrap. And in the middle, we are going to do again the same lines, an inch apart. So now we're gonna make a box pleat. Now, 1, 2, 3. So I wanna fold this. I wanna bring this third line to this front line, right? And I wanna pin into place, right? Now 1, 2, 3, or rather 1, 2, 3. I wanna bring this pleat to the right. And pin into place. First box pleat. See that? Again, now we're going to repeat the process again. 1, 2, 3. I want to take this third line and bring it to the front line. This middle line is going to be on the fold. So we're going to bring this together. Keep it to place. Right? Now, 1, 2, 3, right? Rather, I want this to be in the middle, so we're gonna skip this line and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go outer. And we're gonna pin into place. And we're gonna repeat this again. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna bring this in. I wanna bring this, you see these three, I wanna bring this line to this point. So we're gonna fold it. And we're gonna hit it right there. And with that, you have your box pleats. Okay, this is what a box pleat is. Mine's is closed. The next, if you would like to see a little bit more in depth where we add different materials to the insteps, I'm going to work on that one first before I do a tutorial, just so I can understand. I need to research it a little bit more, but this is how I made my Halloween skirt with the box pleat and closed. And then you would take this to your sewing machine and you would sew along here. You would sew along the top edge, and you would make, I would make 2 rows to keep it together. You could also sew it down to keep the pleats closed together if you would like. I just sewed twice across and that was it, and I attached my hem. Attached my waist. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Any questions, please leave them below, and we're gonna label this box pleats. Bye.